Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do the daily vibes for around the 1st, November 1st. So keep in mind the timing is fluid and not every reading is for you. Now, I just finished the November readings, and you can find your November reading in a playlist. I'll put it in the community tag here, or the community tab here in a minute. I will also tag it to the end of the video. I also know that a few people have booked private readings with me next week, and some of you have not sent me an email. So I'm going to go ahead and remind you that you do need to send me an email to have that reading. So anyhow, what do we have for right around the 1st, knowing that the timing is fluid and not every reading is for you, right? Happy Halloween to those of you that are watching this on the 31st. What do we have for a message today? Whoa, well, that's heavy. 3 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. And 3 of Swords is painful separation, heartache, heart pain, hurt in the heart, pain in the heart, stabbed in the heart. This hurts. Knight of Pentacles reversed is somebody that is irresponsible, non-committal, not interested in commitment, dropping out, lazy, not practical. Something's coming to a stop. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This may be somebody who's been unfaithful or, irresponsible. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse is somebody that doesn't follow through with the task. They don't put in much effort. They're not interested. They're not interested in, long-term commitment. They don't commit to things. We could have a loss here. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles reverse can be a loss. Can be a loss of a job, a loss of a position. If somebody has lost the position, it's because they didn't put in much effort. They didn't follow through with the plan. There could be an unplanned loss here. There could be. I mean, the 3 of Swords is, this hurts really bad. This is a painful separation. It is a painful loss. Maybe we have somebody here that just wasn't very responsible. Oh, 8 of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse. Now we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have air, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Either way, the 8 of Wands reversed is not good news. Okay, it's bad news. It's setbacks. It's unwelcome messages, unwelcome news. King of Wands reversed is somebody that may not respect others. This could be somebody that is controlling, very dominant, demanding. King of Wands reversed can be somebody that doesn't really respect other people. There's definitely some sort of bad news here. I wonder if somebody's tried to control a situation. Maybe things are out of control now. We definitely have something that is coming to a stop. This is a stop. This is a stop. This is not good news. The King of Wands in reversed is somebody that may have abused their power in some way. There could be some poor health here, even poor physical health. There could be a fall from power. We have somebody here that may see themselves as entitled. This person is unreasonable. They don't listen. They're not very practical. They like to be the center of attention. Something could be going down really fast as well. We have somebody here that could get angry really fast. There's something to do with messages, messages revealing something. We may have somebody here that gets angry. I mean, the King of Wands can be somebody just gets angry. They get angry really, really fast. They decide to put something to a stop. No longer interested in this. Ooh, the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a higher power, listening, guidance, divine guidance. The Hierophant is somebody who has a direct connection to God. This is the highest intuitive wisdom. There's something to do with, I don't know, this could be a marriage, could be a commitment, could be a funeral. Something to do with commitment here. I think for somebody is being divinely guided to put something to a stop. This hurts though. It is painful. There is a higher power involved. There's a need to have faith. There's a need to believe in listening. Somebody's gut is really speaking to them as well. There's a higher power here that is involved. Not good news. We definitely do not have good news here. Page of Wands reverse. I wonder if somebody has done something that wasn't practical. They did something spontaneous, you know. They didn't think that they were being watched, or they didn't think that they would get caught. I mean, the Page of Wands reversed is impulsive energy. It's extremely impulsive. There could be a sudden departure here. Just saying. Page of Wands reverse is not good news. The Eight of Wands reverse is not good news as either. I wonder if somebody has abused their power. You know, they were cruel, maybe even, or demanding some sort of attention. Somebody did something that wasn't very practical. It wasn't very smart. Did something without thinking. Oh, well, this is definitely a major disruption. It is a shock, a surprise, a surprise. Now, the Tower is universal force. This is Uranus and Mars energy. Absolutely. There's forced, something is happening. This is very disruptive. This is a fall from power. It is a fallout. There's something that is crumbling. It's crumbling fast. This is a sudden change. There's a higher power definitely involved here. There's something to do with government or institutions as well. We got somebody here that is very irresponsible. They're about to experience a major shakeup. Maybe they're experiencing it right now. I mean, that Tower is it's a crash. Okay, all of a sudden something happens. It comes out of nowhere. This is a rude awakening. Somebody could be definitely getting caught doing something. They thought that they weren't being seen. This is unbelievable. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with an Aries. We have Taurus. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Major disruption, forced change. There's some sort of betrayal here. Somebody has done something very irresponsible. There's something that is coming to a halt as well. We saw that with the Eight of Wands. We see it with the Knight of Pentacles. There's been some sort of, I want to keep saying irresponsibility. Somebody hasn't been interested in going down the right path. They've wanted to play. We have somebody here that hasn't been interested in commitment, or they haven't been interested in doing the right thing. There's going to be a reveal, an instant revelation. Something's going to be seen. This is not good news at all. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. It's about having it all. We have somebody here that wants to have it all. This is somebody that is very arrogant. They want to have their cake and eat it too. This is somebody that, you know, may be very materialistic. The Tower is a disruption that forces somebody to make a move. There's a higher power that is watching. This is a direct connection to God. This is not good news. This is a setback. There has been some sort of delays. We have somebody here that really probably doesn't care. You know, this is somebody that may be very immature, that will do anything for attention, that likes to have it all. You know, people do. They want to have it all. They don't, it's all about me, 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 me. This is all of a sudden, this is sudden pain, sudden shock, sudden surprise. Ace of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed is dishonesty. Somebody's been dishonest. They haven't been telling the truth. I wonder if somebody's been engaging with somebody else. They've been hiding it. It's going to be revealed. This hurts so bad. Anyhow, the Ace of Swords in reversed is refusing to take a new approach. Struggling to be honest with oneself, struggling to be honest, period. Lack of awakening, lack of clarity, not telling the truth. Somebody hasn't been communicating the truth, or they've been struggling to accept the truth. Not practical at all. I feel like we have somebody here that, I'm going to say, has been in denial of the truth. But they've been observing, they've been listening, and there's about to be a major disruption in something that isn't stable. This is somebody that's not interested in building a foundation, not a strong foundation. This is somebody who likes to play. This is literally a player right here. Moving on, going somewhere. It's time to go. It is time to go. We have somebody here that has this idea, but they have been unwilling to take that new approach. But the higher power is probably going to help them, because this is universal help. It's unexpected help arriving in the form of disruption. It's force. We're going to force somebody out. Somebody is going to be forced out of a false sense of security that has been hurting them. The higher power has been watching. This is movement. Now the government could be getting involved. We could have a father that's getting involved. We could have a religious leader, maybe even a guidance counselor. This is somebody that has a direct connection to God either way. Could even be a teacher. Somebody's gut may be guiding them. Okay, because this is movement. There's going to be movement. It isn't going to be easy. It's going to be painful. Okay, that Three of Swords is pain. You cannot escape the pain. This hurts. The truth hurts. Okay, somebody hasn't been practical even at all. But we do have movement here. This is going somewhere, going to a better place. We have somebody here that hasn't taken any action. Maybe they've been afraid. Maybe they've wanted to have it all. Maybe they were too childish. Maybe they were too immature. I mean, the Page of Wands reversed is typically somebody that is very immature, childish, you know, just wants to play, doesn't think about anybody but themselves, because this person is immature. Doesn't matter what age they are, really. Acts like a child. Ooh, the Fool. The Fool is a new start. It's starting over from scratch, stepping into unknown territory, doing something on a whim, leaving everything behind. Somebody is literally going to be leaving everything behind, going in a new direction. This is very spontaneous. I feel like we have somebody here that has been very arrogant. They've been arrogant. Maybe they've wanted to have it all. Maybe we get somebody gets this sudden epiphany. I don't know. Maybe they've been in denial. I mean, the Ace of Swords reversed is denial, untrustworthy, not telling the truth, refusing to wake up, you know. Somebody's had this idea. There's been some sort of falseness. There's been some sort of lies. There's going to be exposure. This is something being exposed. Higher power is exposing something that causes movement. We are about to see some movement. Very sudden, extremely sudden. Okay? Oh. Ace of Wands reverse. It's something going downhill fast. The Ace of Wands reverse. Somebody's been blocking their blessings. Right? That's an inability to be open to life's blessings. There is something that is about to happen. There's a higher power involved that sees all. Somebody's holding on to a false sense of security. They're in a whole lot of pain right now. They've been suffering. There's been betrayal. There's been commitment issues. There's been health issues. Somebody's been struggling to move on. They're blocking their blessings. There's no growth. There's self-sabotage. Somebody's not letting abundance in. There's abundance to be had. But somebody needs to take a risk. They need to move on. They've been letting probably fear or a false sense of security hold them back. There's about to be a major disruption that comes out of nowhere. Maybe that sets them free. The Fool is the card of freedom. I definitely see stuck. But we are about to have some movement. There's free falling here as well. And I don't know where that's coming from, but we definitely have a fall. It's a fall. Could be a fallout. Okay? There's a fall. Something's going to happen suddenly. Now he's upright. The King of Wands is given to take action, do the right thing. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was being controlled, or he was letting his ego get in the way, or he lacked confidence, or something like that. Or he didn't care who he hurt, or he was entitled, or he was being unreasonable, or he was being naive, or fear or something was holding him back. Or, you know, sometimes the King of Wands in reverse can be somebody who is a tyrant, you know, doesn't care who they hurt at all. But people sometimes change. Anyhow, I mean, sometimes, just saying. Anyhow, the King of Wands is somebody that is given to take action. This is somebody that has a new vision. You know, this is a sudden desire to do something spontaneous, you know. This is a go-getter. This is somebody that is very enthusiastic. Maybe we have somebody here that is taking back control, doing something, you know, that they were letting their fear hold them back from doing. Maybe we had somebody that was playing. Maybe this person was acting like a child. Who knows? Anyhow, the King of Wands is typically somebody that is given to act, you know, take action. This is somebody that is strong, courageous, doing something courageous. We do have a new beginning here. We definitely do. Somebody's been blocking their blessings. They've been blocking their growth, refusing to move on from something that is a false sense of security. But they're being divinely guided to get going. Somebody needs to listen. They need to listen. You think about the Hierophant. The Hierophant's all about listening. Somebody may be losing financially. Maybe they're losing. Maybe they've been losing because they've been refusing to take action. Back underneath there is that Page of Wands reverse. Maybe they just wanted to play, or they didn't want to commit themselves to the new path. Anyhow, we do have somebody who's about to do something spontaneous, because the Fool is spontaneous. This is breaking free, stepping proudly forward. This is like leaving it behind. Seriously, I feel like we have somebody here that is leaving something behind. I feel like they're leaving it behind because they're ready. Maybe they're ready just to start a new journey. This is literally starting over from scratch, leaving everything behind, taking the experience and moving on. So somebody's moving, I believe. This is moving. This is moving. This is a change of residence as well, perhaps. Starting a new journey, starting a new chapter, suddenly. But there is, something's coming to a stop. We saw that with the Eight of Wands reverse. There's been some sort of delay. Somebody's been blocking their own blessings because they didn't want to put in the work, maybe? Maybe they were being lazy. Maybe they just wanted to play, or they didn't really want to commit. Back to that. Now there's going to be a huge shakeup because of that Tower that cannot be avoided. That's unavoidable change. The more you fight it, the worse the more losses you're going to experience. Trust me. The more you fight the change, the worse, the harder it's going to be. You have to listen. You have to go with the flow to have peace and harmony, right? This is a time of transition. It is a time of movement. Somebody's been blocking their own abundance. They've been blocking their own growth. Why? Because of fear. If we bring this back around, turn that back around, that's a fear. That's fearful. That's somebody that lets fear control them. And ego. Sometimes people let their ego control things and they end up losing in the end. Oh, see, it's on the bottom. The Empress. The Empress gives birth, right? She delivers. This is the birth of a new life. This is about being loved and cared for. This is creating a new life, right? I mean, the Empress, she takes care of things. She nurtures things. She will do anything to create abundance. With love, though. She does it with love and kindness. She takes care of her children. The Empress is a mother, right? She's all about her children. She probably treats everything like it's her child, right? It's her baby. She babies things. This is a mother, a real mother. It's a time of birth. It's time to be loved, and it's a time of growth. It's a time of fertility, right? That's what this is. This is the birth of a new life. This is about being loved and cared for. It's time. This is a card of timing. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to create. There's been a blockage. And somebody's been blocking. They've been blocking. And this is a card. The Empress is of, you know, it's Venus energy. It's abundance and love. She creates abundance. Right? Through love, with love. I mean, this is the goddess of abundance and love. That's what she does. So it's time. It's time for a rebirth. It's time to be loved. It's time for abundance. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a message of love. It's welcome. It's a welcome message of love. It's following the heart. It's listening to the intuition. And somebody is being divinely guided. Listen to their heart, to express their feelings, to follow their heart. It is definitely, I mean, there's news here. This is good news. It's messages of love. It's following the heart. It's listening to the heart. This is extreme happiness. Somebody's been ignoring an opportunity for happiness, for love, blocking their blessings. This is a blessing. The Empress gives birth to a miracle. It's time for a blessing. But somebody's been blocking. Back to the Eight of Wands reverse, right? That's a blockage. And it's not going anywhere. I want to play. I don't want to commit myself. Well, if you don't want to commit yourself, then you aren't going to have your blessings. You have to commit yourself. You have to take a risk. You can't let fear hold you back. It's time to go. It's time to move on. Stop blocking your blessings. This is definitely a fertile time. Somebody has been, what? Not interested in committing to something. Therefore, they've had no growth. They've been wanting to play. They have been irresponsible. Maybe there's something happening now that just, I don't know, maybe this is awakening, a wake-up call. Maybe we have somebody here that has some sort of significant event in their life that, you know, wakes them up and forces them to see something differently. Anyhow, we do have moving on. We have a birth of a new life. This is creating abundance. Starting over from scratch. This is very exciting. This is a wish being granted. Somebody's been ignoring an opportunity for wish fulfillment, for blessings. Fool. Good luck.